Morning. It is a Monday morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation, and welcome to the start of a brand new week. Thank you for jumping into this week together with us. Our teacher for today is Elizabeth Gilbert. Do you know who Elizabeth Gilbert is? What she is perhaps most famous for, the first thing that put her on the map and made her name famous was her book Eat, Pray, Love, which then got turned into a movie. But I think subsequent to that, she's done her best work. Search for the name Elizabeth Gilbert, see what she's written, or just search for quotes by Elizabeth Gilbert and see what she has. Really, really awesome work. I enjoy her stuff so much. Now we're jumping into this week with a few quotes from Elizabeth Gilbert, and she is the inspiration, or her words are the inspiration behind this morning's meditation journey. Somebody, good morning, happy Monday, ready to jump into a new week. Right, let's get the first one. The first quote from Elizabeth Gilbert says, "Do whatever brings you to life then. Do whatever brings you to life. Follow your fascinations, obsessions, and compulsions. Trust them. Create whatever causes a revolution in your heart." Ilza, good morning. Pat, good morning. Anthony, good evening. Welcome to this new day, this new week. Create whatever causes a revolution in your heart. Take a moment to think about this. What causes a revolution in your heart? What moves you? What feels like it moves you? And linger on that. Ask yourself how often you pay attention to what causes a revolution in your heart. How often you spend time on these things that cause a revolution in your heart. More words from Elizabeth Gilbert. She says, "The universe buries strange jewels deep within us all." I love this one so much. And then the universe stands back to see if we can find them. Buries strange jewels within us all and then stands back to see if we can find them. A creative life is an amplified life. Hey Vivian, good morning, happy Monday. A creative life is a bigger life, a happier life, an expanded life, and a hell of a lot more interesting life. Living in this manner, continually and stubbornly bringing forth the jewels that are hidden within you, is a fine art in and of itself. And then she says, "So this, I believe, is the central question upon which all creative living hinges. Do you have the courage to bring forth the treasures that are hidden within you?" Maggie, very good morning. Happy Monday. Don't get stuck in the paradigm that creating means only one thing, that to create means that I have to be able to step back from a painting in order to say, I created this. We are all creating all of the time. How you are being creates your connection to the humans and to the world around you. And those hidden jewels are not limited to a talent with a paintbrush or a pen, but also the ability to listen, to be organized, or to simply not judge this human in front of you who is already being vulnerable. Every way we show up is how we create. If you're ready, let's jump into this week and contemplate what are the jewels buried deep within each of us. And do you have the courage to bring forth these treasures that are hidden within you? If you're ready, you can close your eyes and let's float away on today's journey together, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you breathe out, soften. As you exhale, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders and drop your head. Let every exhale lead you to more softness than the one before. Right now, this moment, you've put down everything. You've stepped out of past. You've put down any anxiety about the future. And for this moment, you're stepping into being present. Every exhale, creating more softness than the one before. You are teaching your body right now how to step into being present. How often can you do this? How often can you teach your body how you want to be able to put down the story from the past, the anxiety of the future, and focus on what is in front of you? How many times today can you stop for a minute or two or three, turn away from what you're doing, bring yourself to your breath, breathe with your whole body, inhale all the way up, and exhale all the way down. And then looking into the week ahead, how many times can you stop every day? Just a few minutes. Turn away from what you're doing. Bring yourself to your breath. Have your head drop into your body, connecting head and heart. And for a moment, just breathe. What other things can you connect this practice to? Perhaps every time you get up from your desk, to go to the loo, or grab a drink, or have something to eat. Perhaps stopping for a few minutes to just breathe can be connected to those activities. Or perhaps every time you get into your car, before you turn the ignition, first, take a few moments to breathe, soften, step out of yesterday, come back from tomorrow, be here now. You are teaching your body, and the more you teach, the more this becomes the new program. The ability to be focused on what's in front of you right now. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down. Let's take a deep breath in. As you release, drop your head all the way forward and roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left and forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your whole upper body over to the left and lean your whole upper body over to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened into presence as much as we can, we'll turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. longest, slowest exhale that you can. Take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release. Invite softness into every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow. Feel your shoulders slowly folding, your body slowly softening, and you slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in. And hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. Feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath only for as long as it feels easy. Followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Next big breath as you dive deep into you. See yourself standing at the start of a new week, ready to step in. Take your next big breath. We'll start with a very broad question. What are you creating this week? What do you want to create this week? And to remember that everything you do this week is your creating. every way you show up this week is how you create. So the broad question, what do you want to create this week? Take your next big breath. And then a little more specific. Do you have any goals for this week? Do you have a specific intention for this week? What goals do you want to achieve by the end of this week? Take your next big breath. Transport yourself to the end of this week and look backwards. Create for yourself a few boxes to check this week. When you get to the end of the week, what are the boxes you want to have checked off? What are the things you want to be able to say, this I got done this week? Take your next big breath. How do you want to show up this week? We know that no matter how clearly we create our intention, no matter how well we plan our day, there are obstacles, there are stumbling blocks, There's a whole world outside of our control. How do you want to show up in the face of your obstacles this week? In the face of your stumbling blocks, the things that get in the way of reaching the goal you set this week? Do you want to be able to stop and breathe? Do you want to be able to remind yourself of taking a step back, being present and really seeing what is here? Do you need to remind yourself to be kind to yourself? Do you need to remind yourself that the humans you are dealing with, they're probably also just reacting from their own woundedness? How do you want to show up this week when the wheels come off? Take your next big breath. Use an example from last week or the week before of where you faced some adversity in your day or in your week, when things just didn't go the day, when things just didn't go the way that you planned or that you needed it to be. How could you do it differently this time? If things go wrong similarly this week, how would you like to show up differently and respond to it in a different way? Take a moment again to do a little bit of mental rehearsal. If this comes your way again, how would you do it differently? Take your next big breath. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really a slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness into every cell in your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or lie all the way back down and feel yourself just floating. Sharing with you again some of the words from Elizabeth Gilbert this morning. The universe buries strange jewels deep within us all, and then stands back to see if we can find them. Do you have the courage to bring forth the treasures that are hidden within you? We are all creating all of the time. How you are being creates your connection to the humans and to the world around you. Those hidden jewels are not limited to a talent with a paintbrush or a pen. But the ability to listen might be one of those jewels. The ability to be organized. Or sometimes it's just the ability to not judge the human being in front of you who is already being vulnerable. There's a few more minutes of silence left. Take the time to be open to seeing what are the jewels hidden in you. How are all of the different ways in which you create? How are the different ways in which you show up as a representative of your soul, showing up as the expression of your soul? I'll check in with you at the end of this phase. What are all of your hidden jewels? able to see some of them? Are you able to bring to the surface some of the jewels hidden in you? It is very likely that there are ways in which you can create, ways in which you can express yourself that you have not discovered yet. My wish for you this week is to remain open to seeing some of the jewels hidden within you, some of the ways in which you create and express yourself that you might not have seen yet, or the courage to bring to the surface some of these tools, talents, jewels that you've become aware of, but need a bit more courage for. We have the last 5 breaths of gratitude to do together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for the privilege of standing at the start of a new week. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for recognizing some of these jewels in me. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for slowly finding more and more courage to bring these jewels to the surface and be the expression of my soul. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being open to seeing where are there jewels that I might not have recognized yet. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Be open to recognizing the jewels buried in you this week. Perhaps dig deep for some of the courage that you might still need to live the expression of what your soul is. Hey Estelle, good morning. It's so good to see you. Happy Monday. Thank you, somebody. Thank you, Anthony and Ilza and Vivian and Maggie and whoever else might still be in the background. Wishing you an awesome week. Have the courage to bring the jewels buried deep in you to the surface. Let the world see them. Lots of love to you all. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.